A popular question I get is, how do you fix hypoglycemia naturally? That means maybe you're diabetic or not, but that's low blood glucose, which could lead to a lot of symptoms which don't feel good. In this video, I'm gonna share with you why exactly hypoglycemia, low blood sugars happen, the main causes for them, and the solutions. My name is Ben Azadi. I am the best-selling author of Keto Flex and the founder of Keto Kamp. Let's dig right into this. The most common symptoms for hypoglycemia include brain fog, cravings, especially for sugar and sweets, anxiety, fatigue, feeling jittery and shaky, and just general weakness. Now, why does this happen? Well, the human body is amazing, and the optimal levels for glucose in your bloodstream is about 80 milligrams per deciliters. That means 1 teaspoon in the entire bloodstream at all times is considered optimal. When you have been eating a high carbohydrate diet, especially high in processed foods and seed oils, and eating frequently, this causes those glucose levels in your bloodstream to skyrocket. And let's say now you are changing your diet, or maybe you're on medication, you could actually have a bounce back effect where your glucose drops too low. Not good. Now, if you're metabolically flexible, this will not be an issue because your body could manufacture glucose and maintain homeostasis, meaning optimal levels of glucose at all times, from protein, the backbone of fat, and other processes. This is called gluconeogenesis. But most people who have hypoglycemia, they're not metabolically flexible, so they experience nasty symptoms, which is a result of hypoglycemia. Now, conventional doctors might tell you, all right, if you experience hypoglycemia, that's fine. Just keep some candy with you, have a banana, have something that's high in sugar to get the glucose back up. As usual, they are treating the symptom and not looking at the cause. That's similar to driving on a long road trip. And let's say you are driving 3 hours into this road trip and now the check engine light turns on. Are you gonna just ignore the check engine light and maybe cover it up, put a Band-Aid and keep driving? If you did that, you're in for some big problems. If you ignore the symptoms and you're just treating them, you're in for some big problems. I believe symptoms are a gift from your innate intelligence, from this human body to tell you something is wrong. Let's get to the cause. So what are the causes of low blood sugar? Number one, you could have been producing too much insulin for too long. If you think about the pancreas, there's a part of the pancreas called the beta cells, and that's what produces insulin. When this happens from time to time, the pancreas is well equipped to deal with it. But if you're eating frequently and eating all day long and high carbohydrates, those beta cells get burned out. Another cause of low blood sugar levels is a sedentary lifestyle, not moving your body, not burning off that excess glucose. So a simple thing you can do is after eating a big meal, go for a walk, 10, 20 minutes, and let's get those glucose levels after a meal optimized. Another main cause of low blood sugar levels is eating too much carbs, as I mentioned, but also not enough protein and fat. The unique thing about protein, especially animal-based protein, it has the ability to activate satiety mechanisms in your body, like cholecystokinin, peptide YY, leptin, which help you feel full and satiated, which prevent you from overeating carbs and sugar, so you don't have to deal with this glucose insulin problem. Fat is also satiating, and fat helps your body produce ketones, which help with this metabolic flexibility. A lot of the times when people are experiencing low blood sugar levels, it's because their body does not have the ability to burn fat and produce ketones. And if you did have that ability, you wouldn't experience the low blood sugar levels because, hey, the ketones are coming and they'll give your brain a really optimal fuel source because ketones have the ability to cross the blood-brain barrier and give your brain an energy source. So your action steps if you're dealing with low blood sugar levels. And of course, this is not medical advice, but here's what I would do. I would bump up my dietary protein, I would bump up my healthy fat, and I will taper down my total carbs for the day. When you do this, you achieve metabolic flexibility. When you do this, you are able to produce ketones and optimize your glucose levels. You have amazing pathways in your body like AMPK and glucagon and autophagy, and you're well equipped to achieve homeostasis with your glucose levels so you don't have to experience those nasty symptoms. But what we need to do is remove the interference. So instead of treating the symptom by eating candies and sugar and bananas for the low blood glucose, let's get to the cause. The goal is to achieve metabolic flexibility. If this video was helpful to you, please consider hitting the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions based off of what you just watched, put your questions down below. And go check out BioCoach's Diabetes Remission Program. They have an amazing app. They have amazing tools for you to really master your metabolism. I will drop a link for them down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.